If you guys want to buy any FIFA 15 templates or FIFA 15 card templates, you can go to my Sellbuy page. I have FIFA 15 card template, and soon I'll have the FIFA 16 card template as well, and I got many other things. Make sure to check it out.
Hey guys, and welcome to the third video in the series creating the perfect foot edit. And as I said in the last video, today I'm just gonna briefly show you how you can do the last finishing touches on the on your edit, which includes it includes text and putting the card behind the actual player and exporting it and uploading and stuff like that. So we're gonna start off by putting the card back, so his arm is in front of the card, which adds like an extra depth in some way. So it just looks really cool, and it really gives a lot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move it approximately like where we want it. So I want it here, so his arm could go like in here or something like that. So we're just gonna move it where we want it. Doesn't really matter, we can move it around if we want, but so I'm gonna hide it like that, and then I'm gonna go down to the bottom layer, which is the player's layer, and I'm gonna use the lasso tool. You can press L, you can press here, the polygonal lasso tool. Then I'm just gonna see, I'm gonna have to cut out, let me just think, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna have to cut out, like, not a lot of the arm, but some of the fingers as well. Okay, so when we've seen that, I'm just gonna drag it down here. So now we're just gonna start a little bit more up, so we can always go back or move it so there's like some backup space in some way. So I'm just gonna start. And you already know how to use the lasso tool. I explained that in one of the last videos, I think in the first one. So if you haven't watched episode 1 and 2 of the series, I'd recommend you to go and watch them, because otherwise this tutorial is going to be a bit weird to watch. So basically I'm just going to press the points, like pointers, near his at his arms and at his fingers. I'm just going to zoom in, because then we can do it more precisely. And then at like a round edge like his fingers, make sure to press a lot of times, because we don't want it to look all pointy, because you can really see the details, actually, even though you wouldn't think of it. But even though it's just on an iPhone or something, you can see if there are some of these mistakes. So make sure to press a lot of times in the round places. And then what you want to do, just continue on like this. Yeah, and also the card that you just saw before, I used my card template to make that. It's now 50% off, so it's only £2.50, and I'm probably going to lower it soon, but not right now, but make sure to go and buy it. And I'll also have the FIFA 16 card template up very soon. Not really right now, but in probably maximum a week or something, at least before the game come out, I promise. Okay, so now at the end of his arm, I think we don't really need more than that. Okay, let me just make a little bit more arm in some way. So there are like 2 ways you can use it. There's one way you use the mask tool, and I think if you're really good at Photoshop, you know that. So I don't want to explain that. I just want to explain the easy method. You just want to go to where you started and press there. This little round circle appears, and then you're gonna be done. And then this is the selection. So we're going to go to this layer. We're easily just going to press. You can also go duplicate layer, but I think it's easier just to press Command or Control on Windows and then J. So that's what I'm doing. So now I have an extra arm layer right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag that on top of the Schweinsteiger card. Then I'm just going to show it, and boom. The Schweinsteiger card is now behind his hand. And I think it looks really awesome, and again adds like some extra depth in some way. So you can see there's a very little black here, of like 1 pixel edge that is black. If you really want to, you can go get the eraser tool, make the brush really small, and then be precise like this. But I don't really think it makes a big difference, so I usually just do it like that. So that was pretty much how to get the card behind. And if you want to add some outer glow or something, you can just add outer glow to this layer, or you can use a brush to make a soft edge black brush to make some shadow on the card. I usually don't do it, but people like Dale Design, for example, he does it a lot, and I think it looks really cool as well, but I just like it like this. Okay, so now we're going to go to the text. You're going to press T together, or you can just press here. We're going to press here, and for this you're going to have the Knoll font installed.
I'll leave a download link to the Knoll font in the description down below.
So yeah. So I'm going to choose Knoll, or Knoll, I don't really know. I'm just going to call it Knoll. That sounds pretty awesome. So I'm just going to call it Knoll Medium. And we just want to write something like, confirmed transfer. And don't worry, we're going to make it smaller. And then we're going to go there, and we're going to duplicate it by pressing Command J and move it down like that, just using the arrows. And then we're going to write Basti, or just Schweinsteiger to Man United. And we're just going to move it so it lines up with confirmed transfer. Then we're going to change this to the Knoll extra bold, just so there's a little bit of like difference. And we're just going to move it a little bit again. And then if you were on a little bit lighter background, you would want to go into layer style by double clicking on the layer, choose outer glow, choose black, and then put the opacity up to like 85 or something. Sorry, and then the size up as well to around, I don't know, it depends. You're just gonna have to try out, and then you can just hold Alt and drag the layer style to the other layer. But then what we're gonna do, so we're gonna move it to the corner like this and make it smaller like that, so it doesn't look too much. So pretty much that was almost it. The last thing is how you save it. We're going to press Command Shift S or Control Shift S on Windows, and choose format. You don't want to have Photoshop. We want to choose JPEG. Save it wherever you want. Save. And then quality, you want to put it on 12 to get maximum quality. And then the last thing, to get it on your phone, the best way to do it, I think, is to email it to yourself from your computer. And you want to make sure when you send the email that you press actual size, not smaller or not compressed in some way, so the quality stays the same. And then you just want to upload it, and then boom, that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this series. I definitely enjoyed making it, and make sure to check out my Selfie page and my Instagram page at futaholic. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time for the next video, which is going to be a FIFA 15 online goals compilation.